former Energy Minister Ian Macdonald says it was sleep, not sex, he had with a prostitute at a 5-star hotel. Mr Macdonald has taken the stand at the corruption inquiry into allegations he accepted sex in return for political favours. He told the ICAC his tryst with escort Tiffany was out of character and the result of drinking heavily. Mr Macdonald says he was only there for a massage, but the council assisting the commission has dismissed his account as ridiculous. Philippa Macdonald was at the inquiry.
22 years as a parliamentarian, 7 as a minister. Nothing could have prepared Ian Macdonald for this humiliation.
Any chance of a comment, Anne?
No, not now.
Today, the married family man admitted being at a hotel in the middle of the night with escort Tiffany, courtesy of the now accused murderer, Ron Medich.
You never repaid anyone for the cost of the room?
No.
You never repaid anyone for the cost of the woman?
No.
At the time, Mr Macdonald was earning more than $200,000 a year. His wife was in the country, his home just 15 minutes away.
You were lured into the room as a honey trap.
I'm not sure of that. I wouldn't say I was a victim, but I would say clearly things were going on that I was not aware of.
And Mr Macdonald denied having sex with the prostitute. He told the ICAC he never laid on top of Tiffany, nor could he remember kissing her.
I fell asleep very quickly and I can't recall anything that happened.
He couldn't explain why records showed he'd used his phone twice while supposedly asleep.
She got down to her underwear.
Why didn't you go home?
I should have. I felt sick. When I felt composed, I left. I'd been drinking heavily. This out-of-character event occurred in that context.
Ian Macdonald said that earlier that evening he'd told Ron Medich that he really felt like a massage. Council assisting the inquiry put it to Mr Macdonald that that was code for seeking out sexual services, to which Mr Macdonald replied, "That's certainly not the case." Mr Macdonald said the alarm bells didn't ring when he saw there was no massage table. When quizzed about the dinner meetings where he'd introduced Ron Medich to government energy executives, Mr Macdonald denied he'd given Medich a leg up to government contracts.
I don't concede there was anything improper that went on that evening at all.
Ian Macdonald said he hadn't expected Ron Medich to be at the restaurant, nor had he asked for an escort. Philippa Macdonald, ABC News, Sydney.
And the ICAC is also investigating Mr Macdonald's role in granting an exploration licence without tender to mining company New Coal. Pending the investigation, the government has asked the company to suspend exploration work at its Doyles Creek mine in the Hunter Valley.